Right, and we've done milk. Let's play... we've done that one. I want to go through a few... I'll play one more sort of more quality game. I don't know how long this game is. It's called Milkmaid of the Milky Way. And it looked actually really nice. So I actually didn't mind buying this one. You are now beef instead of cow. Milkmaid of the Milky Way. Oh, what was that? Just fucking crank it. About Milkmaid. Milkmaid. Okay, so I think this one's supposed to be quite nice. Maybe like a bit point and clicky. So I'll play this. Oh shit. Stormy. Deep in a fjord, a girl and a boy of bovine, Western Norway, 1929. This is a story from Calf Ledge, a small farm perched on a mountain edge. Yeah, this is the quality milk game. You don't remember much, okay. No spoilers. Looks really good. Yeah, it looks this is I think this one like maybe awards maybe. Award winning. Yeah. Story driven game. Yes, it is. I think it's like a point and click story game. So less slop. Milkmaid of the Milky Way. Metis Folkestad. Stad. Hello, Milkmaid. Another restless night. Luckily, the storm had passed. The fields were wet, but the sun was rising fast. Enough hours spent in bed, I heard impatient mewing from the shed. Milking and dairy were my priorities. Today, Erland was coming out to pick up the cheese. Strong opener? Yeah. I have a good feeling about this game. We're getting close to God Milk. I know, only an hour and 20 minutes away. My milk bucket and tools were gone. So strange. Had a thief wandered through this mountain range? I took some firewood, but it was wet. Everything had soaked in the rain, I bet. Onto the roof. Rocks were scattered. The chimney had crumbled. Damn that storm, I mumbled. It's all rhyming. The house was old, you could say mature. It smelled quite strongly of cow manure. Time to milk. We're getting close. Hello. Like was patient and astoundingly clever. I raised her as a calf. She'd known me forever. Touched. The cow moaned an impatient moo. I needed something to milk into. Okay, looks like we gotta find our tools. Lemon. Even when I stretched my hand, elbow, and knee, I couldn't reach the fruit in the tree. Are we gonna... Oh. Are we gonna make lemon milk? Oh, here's a path. Town was a 3-hour hike away. The cows needed herding. I needed to stay. Maybe I've got a spare milk bucket in there. The churn was used to beat cream into spread. It made thick, greasy butter, perfect for bread. Yum. We made the cheese in kettles like these. The spinning wheel was for making yarn, but we no longer kept sheep in our barn. Cow is patient. It will wait. It has to. I took the spoon. I would need it soon. Up here, I had no one to impress, so I wore my pants instead of my dress. Reading books was my greatest passion. Erland would give me my weekly ration. My parents' portrait, their wide-open stare, they seemed to be following me with everywhere. You cranked the separator, your hand ablaze, to force the cream and milk to part ways. My modification was clever without any clutter. The cream would trickle down and to be churned into butter. Yeah, past tense, so this is like a memory, I suppose. Had I been visited by a vandal, the separator was missing from Sandal. What should I do? I drew a blank. I couldn't make butter without the crank. Can't make butter, can't make milk. Oh, this is pretty. Some good vibes. Yeah, hopefully. Hey, look. It's on here. I would get it out if I could, but the nail was stuck in the wood. Kingdom Come style music. And the rhymes. Yeah. Narrating past and... Hey, my bucket! How had the bucket ended up here? Had the wind made it disappear? Time to climb. This is pretty. You're expecting trip-hop beats? Yeah, I know, it'd be perfect with this, wouldn't it? Like chill step sort of stuff. What the hell? Had the rock fallen from the mountainside? It was 2 meters tall and 1 meter wide. It looked like a huge salt stone, its shape mysterious and unknown. A piece had fallen off the rock. I picked it up a decently sized block. Yeah, time to make salt milk. This music is so good. It's really nice. Maybe I should go back and milk those cows now, instead of running around the field. You think your Wi-Fi is about to fail? Oh no! Metal pole uses a tether. The boat had sunk in the stormy weather. Like, she's pretty fit. Salt milk would send me into cardiac arrest, I think. I could add a little bit of Vegemite to the milk. It's a click story, so the music will, well, should be good. I hope so. The flowers... Oh, fuck. With a sudden gust, the dry flowers turned to dust. Okay. Is that... Oh, your father. Okay. You later a memorial for another. Sad. Picked up some rocks, squarish, and like flat blocks. Brother, ew. Give it a hug. A hug for the Wi-Fi, a punch in the face for the provider. Actually, could I go back this way? You can. It would turn grey? It would turn a little bit brown, I think, with Vegemite. Combining God milk with Godmite. Oh. Oh my. I think I've had enough salt for one day. I went that way, didn't I? That was the salt rock, yeah. Okay, well, let's go milk these cows. Finally, we can get some milking in. Some manual milking, instead of just being hooked up to the machine and being milked automatically. It's a different world up here, Mother's had said. Past these rocks, the cows were fed. Godmite. Yeah, we made Godmite this morning. You'll have to check the VOD after. Okay, time to milk. Bucket. A bucket to carry milk. Here, bucket on cow. Alright, girls, time to squeeze out some milk for the butter and cheese. Yep, get limber. Have you ever milked a cow? I think I have milked a bit of a cow. No, I mean, I've milked a cow a little bit. After milking, as always, I led the cows up to graze. Until evening, the cows could do as they pleased, but I needed to finish the butter and cheese. There's so many possible quotes. Well, you missed it, and it was delicious. Delious. It was delirious. I love games with this type of pixelated art. Yeah, it's really lovely. I love these sorts of games because I can imagine myself being here. Like, I want to go hang out. Like, oh yeah, not there. Like, I want to like chill out here and just like, you know, watch the world go by. Anyway, we've got the milk. I've seen it done in person, but not performed the act of milking a cow personally. I think I might, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've milked a cow a little bit. Like, I've had a go. have been okay, I need the crank. Where would the crank be? I've got... What's this? Pour fresh milk in the separator. Separate the skim milk. Keep the cream for later. The milk won't curdle by default. Boil it. Add vinegar and salt. I don't have any vinegar. Don't let it clot. Churn the butter. Okay. Grease the door. It's been stuck forever. Fuck, what is this novel? Okay. What can I do with... Oh, I can put the wood in here. Not dry yet. The wood was too wet. Needs to dry before it was lit. Where can I dry the wood? Oh, maybe I can get the lemon down. Oh, that will be the acid that I need. Sorry, the vinegar. Yeah. She moves... Yeah, she's fit. All she does is milk cows. Scoop lemon. Time to make something with the milk. The fruit has a certain appeal. It's fresh smell and yellow peel. Maybe there's something... Maybe the crank is in here with the cows. No. I want to retire next year at the ripe age of 25 and live somewhere with great nature like this. That would be nice. You could be a milkmaid. In 1925 or whenever it was. For me, all I've seen is a cow, never seen the act or performed it. Most point-and-click protagonists are a bit sluggish, so this is nice. Yeah, she really gets around, doesn't she? Oh, that's where all the tools were. Can I put the wood on here to dry it out? No. Wasn't even worth a try. Okay. Well, now that I have lemon, I just need the crank. Just nail. Cows are actually so cute. I love them so bad. They are cuties, aren't they? No offense, but that made no sense. Lemon. Okay, that's fine. You gotta try though, don't you? Lemon milk. Yeah, actually, like, to make, sometimes you need, like, buttermilk for, like, vegan recipes, and to make buttermilk, like a vegan buttermilk, you mix a little bit of lemon juice with, like, soy milk or, oat milk, and it sort of curdles a little bit. Lemon. As I suspected, the rock was unaffected. Milk. Maybe I can put the salt back. Barking up the wrong tree here. You didn't expect to actually see some quality today? Of course! Well, it's all downhill after this. There's no quality after this. I think it's... I started with the Steam games and then I'm going to the other games. Where is Crank? Two of the high quality games we missed. Yeah, they weren't bad. Yeah, the first one was quite good. She doesn't like that. I can't use that. You should try elsewhere. What am I missing here? What was her I can't use those two things together line? She says a few different things. Depends. It's a little bit different every time. That felt dense. That didn't make any sense. I felt dense. That didn't make any sense. There you go. Strong winds, mouth dry, water trickling from my eye. Calm was a place I would go to cry. This time I left the wet wood to dry. In time, the wood would dry, so I decided to say goodbye. Okay. Still don't know where the crank is. It will go down in quality 100%. The stream keeps skipping bits for me. Oh, really? It's not showing any dropped frames or anything. Bitrate's still good. Stream is good for you. Okay, cool, cool. Cheers. I need crank. You can't see any crank? No issues there? Awesome. No lag for you this time. Wow, that's a miracle. Usually I saw a funny thing about like a driving test on the internet yesterday. I'll put it in the Discord when I download it. That's quite good. Alright, well. Maybe this... Oh, maybe I can fix the chimney with some rocks. The stones I had found were just the right type. I started to mend the broken pipe. Though the results were mixed, I considered the chimney fixed. Cool, but where's the crank? That was where I slept lately, not so well. Strange sounds woke me up, like an alarm bell. Can I take crank from here? Put spoon. I like point and click games where that once you use something and it can't be used again, it takes it out of your inventory. Salt. Oh, maybe I can put the salt and the lemon in here. Squeeze the lemon from the garden, hoping it would make the cheese harden. There we go. There's this. Okay, I gotta separate the milk first. Okay. Can I use the spoon as a crank? What am I missing? Oh, that was a good sound. Boy. No crank in here. Mother's Quest. They usually didn't grow here out west. Okay. Making dairy protects time. God milk is time milk. Maybe I feel like I haven't been somewhere. I'm missing like a bunch of stuff. Oh, that worked. What do I need a nail for? Maybe I can use that as the crank? You're looking for a crank. Yeah, for this. My idea in my mind was like a lit candle. Maybe a nail could be used as a handle. As far as I could tell, the nail fit really well. There you go. Time to crank the milk. Churning the butter. Shinji cranked the soldier boy. What? Alright, now we've got the churn was filled to the brim and the milk was nice and skim. Good. Before the butter could be eaten, it had to be churned. It had to be beaten. Yeah, churn the butter. The butter was done, ready for Erlen's next pickup run. Next, the cheese had to be made, but missing ingredients had to be delayed. Put that in there. There we go. Need to get. Okay, we're gonna get the wood. Run! Yeah, churn the butter. Churning the butter. Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to having some butter in my god milk later. Buttery butter. Butter. Churn the butter. The wood had dried, now it was bona fide. Butter. Milk. Butter. In the god milk, of course. We need to put the butter back, we need to put the fat back in the milk. I can't wait to show you all the ingredients that I've collected. I've even frozen some milk. I had to freeze some milk blocks overnight. I've made ice blocks out of milk. So it's nice and frosty. I'm actually gonna die. No, I won't die. I'll be fine. How to, oh, there we go. The sound and the warmth, the glow and the heat. Nothing like a fire to warm up cold feet. Time to mix. Ice blocks. Yes, milk blocks. The cheese was ready, I said out loud. This would have made Mother proud. Just as the chores were done for the day. Hey, Ruth, I heard a voice and a name. It was Erland, no doubt. I'm coming right out. Cheese. The trail up here will someday be my death, Erland said, short of breath. Is that Australian for ice cubes? Oh, yeah, ice cubes. I have to... Oh, hold on, I've got a little bit of time. Yeah, ice cube, like a you know, like little cubes of ice that you put in your drinks. Pleasant. I'm glad you could make it, I have to admit. He looked at me with a frown. Have I ever let you down? So you're wearing pants today. Very manly, I must say. Hey! Snarky. At least I don't have an open fly, I said as I looked him in the eye. He smiled and scratched his ear. How are things up here? Honest. I've been getting a strange feeling lately. I haven't been sleeping greatly. I'm gonna miss your streams when you fly up high with the god milk in the sky, Penguin. I'll come back down, don't worry. Strange feeling lately. Okay. Seem distant, like thoughts persistent. Hope I wasn't giving any displease, so I changed the subject to butter and cheese. Ah, about the dairy. He was looking wary. It's not easy to sell as before. People are buying margarine in the store. What? Really? Margarine? Tasteless fat from a machine. Trust me, I'm just like you, up in arms. The townfolk just won't buy from the farms. This has put me in a squeeze. What about my mountain cheese? Well, as far as I can tell, the cheese is easier to sell. But it's not like before when customers ran down my door. Come see the changes, you'd be surprised for sure. They even call this thing Houtkout. Houtokortje. Kotorui. Reserved. You know, it works the battle. I can't leave my cattle. Erland looked up straight and changed his tone. So you will continue up here all alone? Reserved. Saying the words gave me strange sensation. My parents built this. It's my obligation. They're looking for workers down at the dock. The money is good if you work the clock. Better than farming and digging the gravel. With money we could even travel. Vague. Like a fish avoiding lure. I said, I'm not sure. You should think it over, of course. I've already sold the horse. No! I looked at his face and said, please, can you help me sell my butter and cheese? I'll sell the cheese, but the butter you can toss. It'll be scrawny villagers' loss. I needed to grease the door with the butter. There's an ad coming in a minute. So hopefully there's a bit. Otherwise I'll skip. Yeah, skip the ad. Thanks for the stretch. Oh, what's going on here? I woke up with a feeling strong that something was wrong. Oh, pretty. Chilly outside, a smell in the air. Something felt wrong, I swear. Alright, I just gotta take a quick break. I'll be back in 3 minutes. And then only an hour until God Milk. Or less than. I'm going to take a little break just to set up before the God Milk. So I'll play for another like 50-ish minutes. But yeah, I'll be back in 3 minutes. Bye. Okay, I think I'll still go with this game a little bit. It's good. Oh, I can save it. It's a good idea. What's going on? My cow! Fair grew on me. Dark stir. Milky was missing. I needed to find her. This wasn't good. I was visibly shaken. Milky was missing. Had she been taken? Ask the other cows. My pulse raced upwards steeply, but the cow was merely sleeping deeply. She was luckily resting. Leaving her would be the best thing. No, get out of there. Pretty. Horror section, seems like it. If it's cows, it's gotta be aliens, right? Nice. Let's go to the... Yeah, there's something going on over here. No, my cow! Look down, guess what I found? Milky's cowbell on the ground. A light seemed to radiate from the salt rock slate. Gave me a feeling I couldn't define, and she went down my spine. Let's butter up that rock. No. Where's my cow? Lovecraftian cosmic horror? We'll see. Oh no! Milky was stuck. She couldn't get out. My voice was weak. I tried to shout. Felt helpless. So much at stake. Milky was trapped in cold ice lake. How do I get it? Please swim towards me for heaven's sake. Swim in the dark, cold lake. Here, have some butter. Oh, ring the bell. Shook the bell. Hope she'd hear, but Milky probably had water in it, yeah. The spoon? Tried to drag it short. Man, how do I... I don't have anything to, like, tie up the... Cows and aliens do seem to share a special affinity. Yeah, what's up with that? Went back down, Milky would surely drown. How do I couldn't get in, I wasn't a swimmer. Ref, do something. Combine ladle with butter. I can't leave. How do I... My heart was pounding, hands frozen in fear. You're just gonna have to get in. Oh shit! Hex! Thanks for the raid. I banged the bell with great attention. It seemed to work. I got her attention. Yeah, bang the bell. Go, go, go. It was working, I could tell. Milky was hearing me banging the bell. Thanks for the raid. Hex. How you doing? A little more, she would make it ashore. Yes, go, cow. Yay, the cow. There, I said to us both. I'll always take care of you. That is my oath. Why is the chicken not working? Yeah, I don't know. There's some like weird stuff going on. I don't know why the sounds aren't going. I'm not too sure. Sorry. I added some stuff and then it deleted some other stuff, I think.
Hello, Raiders.
Had to clean out the manure. These are things a farmer must endure. I fell to my knees. I was so stressed. Don't worry, we got the cow out. She looked none the worse after last night's escapade. Lee Kay seemed fine, hungry and unafraid. See? Cow is fine. Yeah, I don't know why the why some of the sounds aren't working. I must have had them linked up through something that I accidentally turned off, or I'll have to go and have a look. Almost done with Doom 2. Ooh, nice. Oh my. It is a spaceship. Oh my god. Howdy, friends. The thunderous sound, the heat you could feel. Apparition was so strange it could make you kneel. Was it a dream? No, it was real. It's a whole movie. A-lines. God Milk didn't happen yet? No, it's happening in less than an hour. In 48 minutes, I'll be making God Milk. No, my cows. The cows look confused and scared, poor things. What was this terrible machine with wings? No! They took my cows, lifted them through the air. My jaw dropped, my eyes 1,000-yard stare. Praise be the formation of a new god. There you go, Mega Monkey. Cow stealer 1000. Not the cows, I need them. For my milk. Time to jump. The ship was maneuvering just beneath. My heart was pounding and I gripped my teeth. If I build momentum, I could jump aboard. I'd have to get it right, or I'd end up in the fjord. Momentum, eh? Go! The timing was off. Okay. Oh, wait. Now. I don't know what part I have to jump on. Let's save it. I can't save it. I made lasagna. Ooh, yum. Do I have to jump on here or the wing? I think I have to jump there. There it is. That's what I have to do. Go. There we are. Yeah! Milkmaid! How was the lasagna? I love lasagna. It's the new Mario. This is. Tasty, can I get some? My head was hurting, truth be told, but at least I found my foothold. Now that I hadn't died, I'd have to find a way inside. She's pretty, she loves those cows. There we go. These won't budge, I said with a grudge. They're all closed, no handles exposed. The huge dome glistened in the sun. I looked for windows, but found none. The hatch had a small gap on the side, but still was stuck no matter how I pried. It would snap. The butter was too thick. No matter how I tried, it was stuck. What if I go up here? Would you jump on a flying ship to save a few cows, Sir Penguin? Yeah, maybe. If I was as nimble as this Milkmaid, I would have no problem sharing if I didn't have to ship it. And it's your new emote. That's cool. Any of these? So this one has a gap. Oh. Or was it this one? I thought one said it had a gap in it. Okay. Well, we look for another way. Steam. No propellers, was hovering machine. I thought I was going to get steamed. Ah, can I go down here? A gap. Yeah, I thought there was a gap that I could put the spoon into. Strange looking panel with holes. Didn't see any controls. Put the spoon. Nice. And now the butter. Yeah. It seemed the lever was used to obstruct the steam coming from the duct. Oh shit, it's Domo. How you doing? This is a fun story. You just started. Yeah, I just started it. Probably... Oh, I've been playing for about half an hour, I think. Intergalactic. I bent down to investigate. It was a very hot metal plate. Time to put the butter. The butter went from thick, hard piece to a melted oil, a pool of grease. Yoink. And I reckon I could probably use it. Intergalactic. How you doing, Domo? Yeah, butter on that. Maybe the melted butter with greasy edges. Butter filled the edges and disappeared. That was my last chance, I feared. Hatch would still not budge. Maybe if I... budge. I bruised my lip, but I was inside the ship. Dark down that way. My eyes weren't used to the light of day. Let's go this way. There was a sheet panel that I couldn't dismantle. I felt fear. I heard footsteps near. Hide. Oh my god. The old man spoke in a strange tongue. His voice and face were far from young. Instead of trying to understand, I turned away and ran from the man. Oh shit. She's dead. Yeah. Oh no. This one's worse. The queen-like figure stared with eyes so tense. She spoke in a language that made no sense. Waiting for the bus. Ah. Big chillin', hell yeah. Told her quite frankly, I don't understand your words. Must arrive from faraway land. I think at that moment we both understood speaking like this would do us no good. Oh, get zapped. Yeah, the one with the staff. Her words sounded strange, but now they made sense. She asked my name, her voice slightly tense. Polite. I told her the truth. My name is Ruth. Ruth, she said, her eyes narrow. Sent a tremor down my marrow. This is the Veda. Welcome aboard. You managed to get here on your own accord. I am Rita. Call me impressed. Getting on board must have been quite a quest. What can I say? I faced my fear. I couldn't just stay and see my cows disappear. This youthful irreverence, I find it refreshing. This might all have been a blessing. Cows. I need to ask, where are my cows and why did you take them? Your questions are many, I'm sure. Let me give you a tour. Come, she said and gestured me to follow. Down the corridor, our footsteps sounded hollow. Horror. My tongue needs stretch. Isn't nice? Like what you done with the place? Hey, thanks. Yeah, a little bit of water. Yeah, you guys can read that.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, Hex.
Take a look at...
Thanks so much for the donation. I appreciate that. It's very generous of you. Tongue needs the god milk. The tongue will get the god milk shortly. Oh shit, thanks for the bits. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, Hex. Oh, look at... This is the biodome, our holy retreat. Here the animals sleep and eat. We got alien cows, we got real cows. Goat Hex. It was filled with air and light. It's truly a magnificent sight. This is the high point of our tour. As you see, your cows are secure. Animals. All I could say was, what are they? Once the milk beasts were plentiful, milk beasts, it was plentiful in the universe. Now these are the last four in the universe. This is probably what I'm going to become when I drink the god milk. A milk beast. Amrita's head hung low. Whoa, the last bull died aeons ago. Wand. What did you do to my head with your wand just before? I said. I hope so. The brief pain notwithstanding, it will give you the gift of understanding. Cows. As I asked, my heart nearly skipped a beat. Are my cows merely food for your beasts to eat? Milk beasts are herbivores. They are peaceful and only eat grass, of course. I must see your cows. I got word from our herdsman. He said they're wonderful. Quite the specimen. A milky beast of burden. I'm already a milk beast. They are lovely cows, aren't they? Yay. Oh, sorry, I'll let a huge... Fuck. Huge breath of relief. They hadn't ended up as ground beef. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn straight into the mic then. This is Pal, our expert on bovine. He said your cows are divine. His voice was old. I must admit these are beautiful, a perfect fit. Perfect fit, you say? For what, if I may? For the sacrifice, of course. What? He said without remorse. What sacrifice? Tell me now, no lies. Girl, please stop your crying. You see, our breed is slowly dying. Through vision blurred, I heard. Only your cows can save our herd. My heart sank like a stone. You kill my cows to save your own? Not kill per se, but sacrifice must be made, I'm sorry to say. What does this sacrifice comprise, and why does it lead my cows to demise? My cows demise. The duck is Marcus. My Marcus. No, yeah, no. I turned some of those things off today just because it would be too much for me. 12 hours back and forth with Marcus and yeah, I don't know why the text to speech and shit aren't working. I might just have to turn those off. Cause yeah, I don't know. Like something's missing from my let me just see. Oh, there's story stuff going on. Yeah, like I haven't turned it off on OBS. I must have accidentally turned it off on the back end. Oh, you got a refund? Good. Ruth, this is the machine that regains lost youth. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna have to turn them off because I can't troubleshoot that shit right now. Cows will save the holy herd. When we have their ages transferred. Ooh, I want to be younger. Sorry, I'm just gonna turn off all the sound stuff. But the cat works before. I don't understand. I'm just gonna turn those off for now. Sorry, until I fix it. It must have something to do with stream elements. Trade must be made. Yeah, see, that works. I don't understand. Okay, you can meow it up. Age is an ember, but youth is a flame. I will refuse. Maybe I'll bargain. You can... I think Samurai can give you a refund, Potts. Refuse. No, I'll bargain. There must be some other way. I will do anything you say. Anything, girl? Let's not stay and chat. Let's see that circle. Step into that. No. Okay. She's gonna steal my youth. No! She scowled like I was taunted. She said with badly hidden aggression, give me your most valuable possession. I don't have much to give. I've got things where I live. Give me your age. No! I stole your finger meats. Thanks for the hydrate, Magus. How you doing? Bones bent, skin crawled, heart pounding, my mind appalled. Oh no. I'm old lady. Ah, good. Pumpkin milk. Oh. Only space is missing. There'll be space. I'm happy to see you wake up. You're up and awake. I'm sure you're confused. Your body must ache. The man seemed understanding. I didn't have to explain that every part of my body was in excruciating pain. Why is my body different? I asked in dismay. And why does my blonde hair turned so grey? No refund for you. Actually, maybe I can... Oh, I can't. Yeah, I don't know why I can't refund. It's so weird. I was at the end of my life. No! What can I do? Can it be reversed? Can I get young again, or am I cursed? I'd love to help you, but I have no years to spare. The ship is filled with elders, as far as I'm aware. I'll be lurking and playing Poe. No problem, Smagus. Now, please excuse me. I have lots of work to do. The feast is soon upon us, and I would hide if I were you. Can I have some of that milk? Please don't touch that drink. It's not ready, I think. Just like the god milk, it's cooking. Greet. I'm sorry I had to exclaim. I never quite got your name. Oh, pardon. My forgetful condition. Gopal's my name. The ship's physician. Right now I'm having trouble with the yeast. Oh, fuck. Hope you've left less confused. Please, Ruth. May I be excused? The ship was a mystery I needed to unravel. What's this ship, and from where do you travel? We traveled for countless generations, searching, visiting, and making new relations. Our history goes back 1,000 suns. We have made countless galaxy runs. I was born long after the last bull had died. For ages, Amrita has been our master and guide. We search, we pray, we abide the rules, but the future is bleak when we're kept as old fools. Tell me about her. I looked around suspicious. Why is Amrita, the queen, so vicious? Be careful, these walls have eyes and ears. You won't want to lose any more years. Amrita is our queen and supreme leader. She keeps us at bay and forces us to feed her. Everyone's afraid. We bow with closed lips. She controls everything with the staff she equips. I want the staff. She takes care of our herd, that's the truth, but most important for her is her own youth. She has taken so many years from our lives. When we're gone, she's the one who survives. What about this drink? Empty jar. Now where is the nearest bar? Oh no, who are these? One looked just like great-grandparents, just skin and bones, almost transparent. Time to have a sleep. I hope it wasn't meant for me. Oh. Click. What? Hadn't been here for long, I guess. Oh, everything seems to be in order here. Have to go back to my brewing beer. Oh, is that what you're making? What that? Picked up a bolt made of steel. What this? Glowing matter was shining so great under the stuck bent metal plate. There we go. Gotta catch a bus. See you later. See you, Domo. Not quite. do I, Why is it? Can I... Needed tools. Okay. Maybe there's some tools back in here. Music's still really good. Oh, hello. Greet. I asked the lady who she was, sewing. Hello, sewing. Hello there, how's it going? Hello dear, I'm oftenly occupied. Her face looked puffy, like she'd recently cried. I'm Ruth the Milkmaid, I said. I'm Anissa. I work with needle and thread. Sewing. Sewing looked terribly painstaking. What, may I ask, are you making? Oh my stars, it's gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. This cape I'm making is far too thick. Amrita demands a flowing cape, but my fabrics are heavy and won't hold its shape. I can't make this cloth fly like silk in time before the Feast of the Milk. The Feast of the Milk! That's what's coming up. Do you know a way to get young again? Maybe I could trade years with some younger men. Seamstress went quiet, her slowing down. I'm sorry, I wouldn't know. Her slowing down. It's hard for me to rhyme because I make extra words here. Yeah. Hey, who's this boy? Hey, who's back there? Give me your youth. This is Halim, the last boy on board. He must be hidden until order is restored. Godmilk could make her young again. It would. If Amrita finds out, all hope is lost. We must keep him a secret at all cost. When I grow up, I'll change the rules. I won't let the Queen treat us like fools. Halim, my boy, your time will come, but now I need you to keep mum. Now go and hide, Anissa cried. Sorry. I'm only halfway through my stream too. Not even. Oh, do a dance. Stop that. Oh yeah. What's all this? A crate probably used for freight. Dancing rat. It was a revolving spool spinning like a whirlpool. I gave it a stare. There was nothing there. Put that here. What that? No sense of gravity was floating inside a huge round cavity. Yeah, I gotta stop yawning. Okay. Oh, what's this? We didn't see the holes there. What's this hole? Nothing there. What about this one? No? Nothing. Alright, in about like 20 minutes or something, I'll take a quick break and I'll prepare for the god milk. There's a few things I have to get out of the fridge. Hello. Great. Hello there, miss. I'm the mechanic, Vis. Oops. I explained the dire situation. Vis shook his head for the whole duration. How can she demand our support when all she does is extort? If I wasn't this old, I'd disobey. My power tools would sure make way. Repairing. What are you repairing? I asked and looked at the strange thing. This is a hover sled, an older design. We used to herd. We used it to herd our bovine, but there's been problems with the steering. It has a tendency to suddenly start veering, and of course, no one here can ride the sled. We're too old, and soon we'll all be dead. Fuck. You need help to fix it? I can aid. You just have to teach me the tools of the trade. There's not much you can do to help, I think, unless you'd get me something cool to drink. Here you go. Yeah, an empty glass, okay. They're so happy and positive. How do I donate? There is a button on the thing. There's a under the. You might not, because you're on the TV. You might not be able to see it. But on your PC, where you would usually like subscribe, there is a bit that says donate to charity. In fact, oh yeah. So it's like in the subscribe button. It will pop up before the support. There's like a little tab over that you can support. But yeah, yes, it's on the thing. Yeah, they got to be positive, otherwise they'll turn to dust. Not on the phone. Is that true? Yeah, that's annoying. Like you would think. Oh, hold on, let me have a look. Live. Am I live? I'm live. It doesn't. Oh, here we go. There's a live button. Stream manager. Oh no, I can't see it. It'd be in the same area where you'd go to sub on the phone. I don't know. I've never subbed on the phone. No one touches my void crate. Oh, good. Looked like some sort of blueprint. Symbols so tiny I had to squint. Nothing on phone. What the fuck? That's so dumb. Hey lady, hold still. No one touches my power drill. Okay, well, I gotta get this guy a drink. I think I know what to do. I'm out of town. I didn't bring my laptop. Don't stress. You can pin a comment with the dono link. Ah, can I? Not on browser, on phone either. How do I do that? Pop out chat, edit layout, users in chat. There was... Hold on, let me just check. There was a thing that said that I could... fundraisers. It's through Twitch, yeah. When I was setting it up, it said I could check it some way, but that has now gone. So... maybe if I... It could be... Hopefully it might be built in. If I do this... It doesn't work. Fuck. Yeah, it's dumb that they wouldn't, like, you know, have it all sort of... Oh, it's there? A charity link is already above the chat on PC. Ah. Thank you. Thank you. This is the first time I've done anything like this, so... I'm not 100% how sure how it all works. Nice. Hey, that's a good progress. Like I know, like it seems like a lot of money, the $1,000, but I didn't expect to get anywhere near it. It's sort of just like a long shot goal. But yeah, and even just like $1 or $2 would have been good. I would have been very happy with. Yeah, so thanks, Hex. Get the beer. Big wet mess. Oh, yeah. Run. Okay, now I can give this guy some beer. Here you go, mate. Have a beer. They're so happy. Hell yeah. You're a kind woman. You're the first who's come down here to quench my thirst. Can I use your tools now? The tool is meant for a specific task. Rip your face off. Okay, what about this? Well, looks like an elevator bolt to me. You can borrow my drill. Cool. Yeah, if I click on that, I'm in chat. And then, yeah, click Yes, I don't know. I don't know how to do it from the phone. That's so dumb. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, actually, yeah, that's only on PC. You can press an arrow and it says donate to charity. Yeah, weird. Anyway, I hope you figure it out, Potts. This way. Oh, what the fuck? My I just heard something beep. Am I still live? It's like the power went out for a second. Yes, live. Okay, cool. That was weird. Yeah, desktop. You can see this. You can see that I've got a couple of. It actually just went out. That was fucking weird. Okay. Maybe I clicked. Oh, maybe I clicked off. What the fuck? Okay, good. We're still alive. We're still alive. Okay. Okay. Nobody stress. I think I've got it. I think basically it was just a coincidence. The microwave went off as I clicked outside of the screen because my second screen is still technically on. Whew. Sorry about the beer, mate. I wish your void of Shadowrunner ended up falling asleep during the live. Yeah, I'd like to play more of that. But that's fair. I don't mind if people fall asleep during my stream. I open the middle cover, maybe the glowing matter I'll discover. Give me that. Oh. What happened? Oh. Ghost. With the ghost. Can I use this now? No. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this gravity thing. Ghosts. Yeah, watch out for the stream ghosts. Around like 5.5 hours, the stream ghosts start coming to get ya. What am I doing with this? Come on, old lady. Maybe I can use the steam on this. Oh, we're spinning the yarn. That went quite well, I said as I looked at the floating thread. The blob had spun into a thin, fine thread, but if I touched the spool, my fingers would shred. The ethereal blob had spun into a yarn that weighted none. Ah, the yarn.
Oh my.
Oh, shit, feed it.
Look good.
Thank you so much for the donation. Very generous. Yeah, so I do have some. You can see. Let me just show you. Donation sort of prizes. So for $10, I'll make up a personalized short dream theme for you, as I have done for free in the past. So Fido, I can give you a dream because you've already surpassed that, and for $50, that's $50 Australian. So that's you've reached that amount. So you receive a terrible personalized art. So I'll draw you. You wasn't. No, it's okay. You don't need to take the reward, but I'd like to give you a reward. So if you would like me to draw you something, I'll hand draw something. Because I do like drawing. It's not going to be very good. But yeah, if you hit me up in the DMs and let me know what you'd like a drawing of, I'll do it. I stole that bit from Furtive. Did a couple of whoops, wrong one. Furtive did a couple of fundraisers, and that was one of his prizes. So yeah. No, like you can whenever you want. Like I was planning on doing it live on stream, but then I realized that I can't fucking use the tablet that I got. So I'll just I won't be doing that. But yeah, if you give me a request, I will happily make you a little drawing of varying quality. Oh my, what a wonderful thing. You brought me floating string. This should make a cape float, her voice thick, a lump in her throat. Oh, old man. Thanks for that, Feeder. Very lovely. Better fix the elevator before the Queen sees, or else she'll reprimand us and have us on our knees. Here she is. The cape is done as you commanded. You did this yourself, single-handed? Yes, my queen. It took a while to shape this delicate textile. Good practice. Yeah, good practice. Well, for starters, I don't like the color, and for size, why make it smaller? Am I not righteous queen who serves, protects, and keeps our grass green? Should I not be well dressed, at least in time before the important feast? Of course. Without remorse, I work and pray to keep our herd alive for another day. I ask you to do one easy job and you do it carelessly like a slob. So mean. You are not a person who cares. I think you owe me some of your years. No. Go. No. Poor lady. Hey kid. Hey kid! Stay. There's another way. Yeah, she's totally evil. Listen, I have a plan. If you want to stop this madness, you'll have to be a man. You helped my mother. I'll help you. I'll help you. Just tell me what you want me to do. Look, time is of the essence. Let's skip your whole adolescence. So she's stealing his youth. She just wanted our cows back, I know. Are you sure you want to go through with this? There's nothing about my childhood I'll miss. I suppose he has to hide. Shiver ran from my feet to my shoulder. That's the circle that turns you older. I'm not sure how this works, I must confide, but please try standing on the other side. So, I'm not sure how to turn it on. Maybe we just count down 3, 2, 1? Oh no. Get old, then young again. Yay, I'm young again. Ah, feels good. And here is boy. How does it feel to be grown? Halim replied with a groan. I sure feel different, more old than you. Also, I see everything from a different point of view. Such a long way down to the floors, and my voice seems darker, of course. Growing up is tough on the body and mind. We'll catch up, take a rest and unwind. Mother, what has she done? It's Halim, your son. I could hear Halim sobbing and crying. Even a man grieves when his mother is dying. These people had worries far bigger than mine. My resolve hardened. I'd force the queen to resign. Time for me to be the queen. Oh, you okay, man? You alright? I asked the man, a poor sight. Oh, my stars, thank you, Ruth. But things are not good, I'll tell you the truth. I was trying to make a brew for the feast when something happened, and the pressure increased. Suddenly, the brewing machines exploded. They're old, and the pipes are probably corroded. Everything is lost. The queen will be crossed. This has to stop. We have to intervene. I just need to know how I can stop the queen. Steal the staff. It contains the power, but don't get caught. It will be your final hour. Here, let me help you to your feet before I show the queen her defeat. Nah, let an old man sit and rest. Go get the staff. Do your best. Okay. It probably won't take me more than 10 minutes to set up. So I'll play for another 5 minutes, and then I'll set up for the God Milk. I'm already halfway set up. I just got to go grab a few more things and get the camera back on. But yeah, the God Milk is coming soon. Are you excited? I'm excited. I mean, I'm worried. I'm nervous, and I already have butterflies in my stomach. I think the milk will fix that. It was Anissa's needle she used for sewing. She wouldn't miss it where she was going. It's a bit mean. So close, God, milk. I don't know what I'm going to do with this needle. Yeah. Okay. It's so filthy in here. Got back your youth. Good on you, Ruth. Repair. How's the repair going? Is there any progress showing? Well, the engine is soon done, but the hood fell off on the last run. The hover sled needs a new bonnet. Don't worry, I'm on it. Oil gun. Can I borrow your oil can? It's almost empty, a sad state of affairs. I need it for oiling and squeaky repairs. Goodbye. So we need a bonnet. Can I go over here somewhere? No, okay. Maybe we'll go back up top. Whee! Ooh, hello. What's this gherkin? The place was so fascinating. Flying staircase, lights pulsating. Gherkin. Piece of fruit was laying there, rotten. Maybe a sacrifice, maybe just forgotten. Mine now. What's that? Looked like a memorial of a holy place with a statue center with a milk beast's face. I didn't understand these people's beliefs, but the shrine was decorated with flowers and leaves. So we came up there. Let's go down here. Whee! Ah, le chef. So I will, like, after the God Milk bit, I'll probably play all the unhinged milk games for a few hours, and this game I'll come back to another time. It's too cohesive for having. I think I'm gonna drink like at least half a liter of milk plus extra milk, as you know. So we'll see. Unhinged milk games, yeah. Not too unhinged, but semi-unhinged. On the chef's table, propped, vegetables finely chopped. Hello. The chef looked like he was swearing. What dish are you preparing? A veggie stew for the celebration, but for me, this is only frustration. We ran out of spice a long time ago, so everything tastes bland, you know. Well, I've got these tasteless roots. Oh, how I long for some fresh fruits. If this meal disappoints the queen, she'll retire me. I'll know if you know what I mean. Knife? That knife looks sharp. Do you have another? Maybe I could borrow one, if it's no bother. Sorry, miss, I need my blade. To cut these roots, I'm afraid. If you could get me something tasty for the stew, something fresh, I could probably lend it to you. Goodbye. What about this? Oh, it's rotten. Can I take some of this? Give me some of your bland smell coming from the stew. Maybe it needed something fresh and new. I need something. I need to make the fruit young again. All right. Well, I'll save it there, and I will go and prepare the God Milk. Fuck, this is so weird. It's so dumb. Anyway, yeah. Oh, hold on. Can I save it? Yeah. New save. Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay. I will be back in approximately 5 minutes. Everyone, hold on to your horses because the God Milk cometh. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. When that ticks over to 0 hours, 0 minutes and 0 seconds, I'll be back. I'll be Abby.